white meat tenderloin reason you close your eyes when
honey, just because Thorne is going to become your stepfather tomorrow doesn't mean that your dad is not still your dad.
Yeah, I would never try to take his place.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're okay with the wedding?
I mean, I realize that it's happening a little fast.
Yeah, but I love your mom, and I love you, and I want us to be a family.
But we don't want to rush you if you're not ready, okay?
You're not rushing me. I like Thorne. Corny jokes and all.
Yeah.
I just want you to be happy. Thorne makes you happy. So, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. I love you so much.
Come here, buddy. Bring it in.
Yeah, come here.
Come on. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Are you?
So much more time together, you know
I have
that?
to ask you a question. Are
What?
your knees fresh?
Oh, ticklish? It's not.
It's not.
Never.
How is that possible? I am the most ticklish person on the face of the earth. You must have gotten that from your father. You.
No.
After all the years of animosity between you and Thorne, I'm very glad to see you're in his corner.
Believe it or not, Dad, I've always been in his corner. Thorne's a good guy. He deserves us. Katie deserves us. And so does Will. He needs someone in that house that doesn't only care about his money and his haircut.
Well, clearly you're not concerned about being subpoenaed on Katie's behalf.
Concerned about it? No, I welcome it. I will tell that judge anything he needs to know about Spencer, and I'm going to remind him that Thorne would be really good for Will.
You know, more and more, this is starting to sound like a vendetta.
Vendetta, really? Because I want Bill to get what he deserves? Huh. I guess it is a vendetta, isn't it?
I can't believe Katie's doing this. She thinks getting married is going to improve her chances before the judge, make a better case for sole custody. I mean, doesn't she realize this is just another ill-advised decision of hers that could negatively impact our son?
Look, I was on my way over to Katie's. She called me and wanted to see me. I don't know what it's about, but why don't I just go over there and see where she's coming from? And in the meantime, don't do anything that's going to make matters worse.
Fine. Fine, I will sit tight. For now.
What?
If it wasn't for you keeping me sane, I just really appreciate it, Brooke. I appreciate you.
The Rookie premieres Tuesday, October 16th on CTV.
What it might do or may not do is depending on Judge McMullen. He could just as easily see it as we do, as a calculation.
It is a calculation, and a cynical one at that, and Thorne is the one behind it. Trying to present himself and Katie to the judge as a married couple, a committed couple, more suitable environment, stable environment for my son.
What if you did the same? Took a bride, walk into the courtroom with your bride on your arm. Too bad Brooke's taken.
Allison isn't taken.
Please tell me you're joking. You're not serious, are you?
Oh, why not? Why can't Allison and I mean, the two of us and... All right, listen, here's the deal. You come up with some information on that judge, and maybe I'll change my mind. Until then, it's Mrs. Allison Spencer. How about that?
Sorry, Dollar Bill, okay? I kept digging, as promised. Still nothing. This Judge McMullen he just appears to be squeaky clean.
So what, Justin? What does that mean? We're going to walk into that hearing with no plan B? I mean, that's your strategy? Because if it is, you better come up with something else, and fast.
Hey, hi. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Look so pretty.
in.
Thank you. You too. So, is Will here?
No, he's down the street. He's playing with a little friend, so...
Oh, that's cute.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Yeah, you didn't tell me what it was you wanted to talk about.
Well, I know that you and I don't really see eye to eye on the whole custody thing, but I wanted to see if you might be able to put those feelings aside for a day and be my matron of honor.
And Will is okay with the wedding.
Yeah, he's fine with it, although we are fast-tracking things a bit.
So you'll have the wedding at the house, right? You know how much that means to me.
Dad, I would love that, but I am going to have to run it by my bride first.
Ah, smart man. Never assume. That is the secret to a long and lasting marriage.
Wow, you knew that all along, and you've been married how many times? Wow. Hey, I do have a question for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
No, serious question. Will you be my best man?
After that? No, absolutely not.
No, I'm sorry, it's unacceptable. You're going to have to, return the favor.
Of course I will. Come here. Be on.
Thank you. By the way, Katie's asking Brooke to be matron of honor, so it really will be a family affair. That's if Brooke says yes, of course.
If she says yeah?
Yeah.
The custody battle?
All right, whatever problems Brooke may have with that, I don't think she'd ever miss the day when the sister's standing there, her wedding day.
I don't think she would miss that either.
You and Katie get some really good. Brooke can see that. We can all see it. That's why we're so happy. That's why Will is happy, because once this is over, the custody battle is over, and it's decided in Katie's favor, you guys are going to be happy. Will's going to be happy because he's going to have a loving home with a man he can look up to. A man who's always going to be there. The three of you, man, you're going to be a great family. And I will do whatever it takes to make that happen.
With our family law expert, we have a game plan and a solid strategy, that I can assure you. Speaking of, she thinks it's best I handle the hearing without her co-counsel.
I told Brooke I wouldn't take matters into my own hands. But I've got to do something. Right now.
I love you, and I hate it when we're at odds, but weddings are a time for people to come together, and nothing would mean more to me than having you stand by my side while I marry Thorne.
Yes, of course I will be by your side. You're my sister. I'm always here for you. You know that. I just need to know that you and Thorne aren't rushing to the altar to better your chances with the judge.
We're not. I mean, yes, I guess it's nice that we're able to present ourselves as a married couple to Judge McMullen, but we love each other. And he loves my son, and Will adores him, and we want to be a family, and it doesn't matter how the custody issue pans out.
I know you don't want to hear this again, but I really think it'd be better if you and Bill worked this out on your own without all those lawyers in the court.
Lawyers are already involved, all right? And by the end of the week, a judge will be involved too, and we just have to hope that everything works out in our favor. Who knows? Maybe there's a guardian angel somewhere looking out for us.
What can I do? There's not a lot of time. But when you're in love, right?
Thank you. Both of you. This is the fresh start that I was hoping for when I came back to L.A. Just never imagined I would find a woman I care so deeply for. And a little boy who kind of feels like my own. Talk about being blessed, right?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take this in private. Sorry.
All right, come on. I'll show you this. Come on.
Hello.
Ridge, it's Craig McMullen.
Hello, Craig. How's it going?
I'm sure you have some idea.
Now, Brooke, where's Rich?
Oh, I don't know. I just got here.
Did you go to Katie's? Did she,
Asked me to be her matron of honor.
did you say yes?
Did Rich say yes when you asked him to be your best man?
What makes you think I was going to ask him?
So he said yes.
He did.
Well, so did I.
Even though you still have issues about the custody case?
I love Will. He is my nephew, and I want the best for him, including a relationship with his father.
No one's suggesting denying him that.
But it could happen, Eric.
Only if Bill drops the ball again, like he did before, forgets he has a little boy.
I'm not saying that Bill is perfect. He's not. But he cherishes Will, and he wants to be in his son's life.
Well, so he says, but he hasn't been there at all.
My God. You sound just like Ridge. You all do. A custody battle should be the last resort. Everything else should be tried first. I just hope that Katie and Bill can come to some kind of compromise, some kind of middle ground before the hearing.
Will's not here, so you might as well leave.
Not until I talk some sense into you.
Bill!
You're out of control, Katie. First you filed for full custody, now you're marrying this loser Thorne in a nanosecond? Have you even thought about how this is going to impact Will?
How can you even ask me that? All I do is think about Will and how I can give him the best life possible. Listen, I don't want to talk to you about this anymore. The hearing's in a few days, and Thorne and I are getting married tomorrow.
Yeah, quickie weddings, you can try and steal my son from me.
I'm not stealing your son, and it's not a quickie wedding. Thorne and I love each other. There's no reason why we should have to wait to start our lives together.
Hey, what's going on here?
You Forresters are like cockroaches. What the hell are you doing here?
I came to tell Katie I'm gonna be my brother's best man.
Oh, thank you.
How about a text message? All right, you told her. Now get the hell out of here. We're talking about our son.
Your son? You mean that little boy that keeps running around, the one that you abandoned for months when you were stalking my daughter, that guy? How do you think a judge would ever take your side on this? How?
You have no idea what a judge is going to do. So how about you just shut up
And get out so you can, what, you can harass Katie some more? How do you think they're going to feel about that?
Just stay out.